What is going on, painters, roofers, any kind of contractors? This video is for you. If you're looking to get into meta advertising, or if you're already in meta advertising and you just need some sort of direction on where to go. So we built a funnel out here just to kind of show you exactly how the system's supposed to work. Now trust me, after a few minutes of this video, you're gonna get exactly what I'm talking about, okay? So this is exactly for contractors that are getting into meta advertising or have already been doing meta advertising. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the way Meta likes to promote, and it's really convenient, is hitting that boost post button. So right now, if you're a contractor or if you're getting into advertising and the boost post button looks, enticing to you, do not click it, okay? That boost post button is only going to get you viewers, likes, and just comments on your page with either like a bot or someone else that doesn't even want to work with you just commenting on your page. What you want as a business owner at the end of the day is booked appointments, and you want more jobs coming to you. So the way meta ads works, and a lot of people actually don't do meta ads just because they don't know they have to have a system built behind it. If you have no system, you're going to get consistent leads, but those leads are straight to the trash. They're tire kickers, they're people that are just shopping around for a price. You're getting a bunch of engagement, but they're not even looking for painting services or roofing services. They're just, they just become likes and comments and not actual booked appointments. So the lead funnel here shows you exactly, what a live campaign looks like. What is a live campaign? It's a campaign in the ads manager to where you're actually able to target a specific ad to a target audience. You can create a custom audience for exactly your business running live campaign ads, okay? So a targeted ad is obviously going to be homeowners in your area, not, in the next state, not in the next country, right in your service area. So already, right off the jump, that's already better than a boosted post. You get to pick cities, zip codes, any kind of mile radius that you want to work with, any homeowners that you want to work with. And you could also target it to where you could find more buyer intent. You can find, people looking for specific services like, let's just say for painters, it's cabinet jobs or interior jobs or exterior jobs. You could find exactly your audience and put those ads specifically for those people. That's way better than boosting a post. You're just, like I said, when you boost a post, it's just going to about anyone. Now we go down to qualified clicks. So obviously, whenever someone does see your ad, it's going to be a qualified click because you're reaching out to people that are, wanting your services. So anyone that clicks that free estimate button or learn more button, they are a qualified click. So they're not going to be any kind of tire kickers. And this is the part people mostly mess up on, is after the click. You could target it to, DMs, Messenger. You could have a meta instant form asking a few questions, but what is that doing? It's making it so convenient for the other person to reach out and just get a quote from you. And that's not your job at the end of the day. You don't want to just start dishing out prices and, not do the free estimate or the free inspection first. So this, running a live campaign, you really need a system back behind it. So as soon as someone does click get that free estimate, you need a landing page built exactly for your business that has a qualifying form on that landing page. So exactly what that means is you're going to build a landing page that is specific for your business, and you're going to have a qualifying form on the front of it. That form is going to have questions you would like to know up front before speaking with someone. So it could be questions like, what services are you looking for? Next question could be, tell me about, a little bit more about your service. After that, you can get, when would they want the job done? Any kind of questions that you would want to know. That way you could qualify and get some more commitment up front with them. Yes, you could obviously do a meta instant form and ask those questions, but the landing page builds way more trust because you're obviously backed up with testimonials, you're backed up with pictures of your work, and more about your business. You can't just go straight from an ad to a meta instant form because that's just giving you low quality leads, and it's very convenient for people to kind of just fill it out and autofill everything. And I've worked with people that, they've done it before, and when they go back to reach out to the lead, they won't answer, they'll put the wrong phone number in, or they're not interested, they forgot that they even filled out the form. So building a high converting landing page for your business really does change things, okay? You'll get a lot more, conversions. You'll get a lot more people actually wanting the job done. Like I said, it goes from a qualified click to a lead capture to, after that, an instant follow-up. So an auto text sent within 8 seconds. If you're not responding to the lead within the first 5 minutes, statistically 80% of being a closed job will drop within those 5 minutes. So if you don't have an auto text, or even picking up the phone in those 5 minutes, you're gonna lose the job. So you need something that's in place that's gonna do an instant follow-up. And with the landing page, as soon as they submit that form, you got to set it up to where it sends an email out to the lead and it sends an email out to you. Obviously, when you send the email out to the lead, you want it to kind of nurture them and show that you're going to reach out to them soon. Thanks for showing interest. We'll be in touch with you in the next 10 minutes or next 20 minutes. At least on their end, they know they're going to be reached out to, and they've just filled out this form on this high converting landing page that's trusted, and they get a follow-up text after that. You're going to be on their mind for the rest of the day pretty much. When are they going to call me, things like that. So this is exactly what you would need: instant follow-up. And obviously you're going to get the email sent to you as well with all the questions and answers they have on that form. That way, when you get to call them beforehand, you'll read the form, you'll read all the questions and answers, and it'll make it so much easier for when you want to book the free estimate or free inspection, whatever it is. And after that, it becomes a booked job, okay? So this is the payoff. This is what you want, a booked job, and this whole lead funnel does it for you. Okay, so do not press that boost post button. Yes, organic content always is going to be good for trust. It's like the Google SEO. It builds trust on your page. If anyone does want to run ads, it's always good to have organic posts before you run ads, because what is someone going to do after they submit the form on your website or whatever? They're going to look at your page and see if you have any more work to be shown. Obviously, you want to have some organic posts on there, with either your guys doing the work or before and afters, or any highlighted jobs that you recently have done. It just kind of builds trust with the community and whoever sees the ads. I hope this wasn't too much of me just yapping and you guys actually understand the model itself. So what you want to do next, if you're running meta ads already, or if you're getting into meta ads, do not click the boost post button. I beg you, don't. If you want the whole system set up for you, I'm helping out a few contractors right now in the area. We use this exact lead funnel for contractors that want to get into meta advertising, and it gets you guys consistent leads at the end of the day. If you want this system set up for you, from the targeted ad to the qualified click, lead capture, instant follow-up to the booked job, get in contact with me. You can either comment down below and we can hop on a 15-minute call. I'll show you the demo that I present to your business, and we just see if it's a good fit. If not, put some questions down in the comments below. I can go ahead and answer them and help you guys out. But if that's all, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.